The lungs and their importance to the human body. The lungs are vital organs located in the rib cage, protected by the ribs and surrounded by membranes called pleura. With a spongy and elastic structure, they are the protagonists of the respiratory system, ensuring the exchange of gases essential for life. Each lung is composed of bronchi, which branch into bronchioles, alveoli, small air sacs, and a vast network of blood capillaries. Together, these components work to oxygenate the blood and remove carbon dioxide, CO, a toxic residue from cellular metabolism. Functions of the lungs' gas exchange: oxygen and carbon dioxide. The main function of the lungs is to facilitate the entry of oxygen, O, into the body, and the elimination of CO. During inspiration, O-rich air travels through the trachea, bronchi, and bronchioles until it reaches the alveoli. In these small bags, O crosses very thin walls and enters the blood capillaries, binding to hemoglobin of red blood cells. Simultaneously, CO, produced by the cells during energy burning, follows the reverse path. It leaves the blood, enters the alveoli, and is expelled from the body during exhalation. This process, vital for cellular respiration, keeps all tissues and organs functioning. Blood pH regulation. The lungs help balance the acidity of the blood by controlling CO levels. When CO accumulates, it converts to carbonic acid, making the blood more acidic. To correct this, the lungs increase the respiratory rate, eliminating more CO and normalizing the pH. This mechanism is crucial to prevent acidosis, low pH, or alkalosis, high pH, conditions that impair enzymes and cellular functions. Defense against invading agents. The lungs have a sophisticated protection system. Mucus-producing cells coat the airways, capturing particles such as dust, bacteria, and viruses. Microscopic eyelashes move this mucus toward the throat, where it is swallowed or expelled by coughing. In addition, alveolar macrophages, immune cells, patrol the alveoli, destroying microorganisms and harmful particles. Control of blood pressure. The lungs participate indirectly in the regulation of blood pressure. They house the angiotensin-converting enzyme, ACE, which transforms angiotensin 1 into angiotensin 2. This substance causes vasoconstriction, narrowing of the vessels, and stimulates water and salt retention by the kidneys, raising blood pressure when necessary. Voice production. The air that comes out of the lungs passes through the larynx, where it vibrates the vocal cords. This vibration, combined with movements of the tongue, lips, and palate, generates sounds that form speech. Without the flow of air from the lungs, verbal communication would be impossible. Additional metabolic functions: surfactant production, a substance that reduces the surface tension in the alveoli, preventing them from collapsing during expiration. Clot filtration. Pulmonary capillaries retain small blood clots, preventing them from clogging vessels in other parts of the body. Importance of lungs for health. Lung health impacts the whole organism. Lack of oxygen, hypoxia, leads to organ failure in minutes. The brain, for example, suffers irreversible damage after 4 or 5 minutes without O. Accumulation of CO causes fatigue, mental confusion, and metabolic acidosis. Vulnerability to infections. Compromised lungs facilitate pneumonia and aggravate chronic diseases. Physical performance. Limited lung capacity reduces endurance and energy during exercises. Common lung diseases: COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Includes emphysema, destruction of the alveoli, and chronic bronchitis, usually caused by smoking. Asthma, inflammation of the airways, triggering shortness of breath and wheezing. Lung cancer. Associated with smoking and pollutants, it is one of the most lethal cancers. Pulmonary fibrosis. Scarring of lung tissue reduces elasticity and gas exchange. How to preserve lung health. Do not smoke. Tobacco destroys eyelashes and alveoli, increasing the risk of cancer and COPD. Avoid pollution. Use masks in environments with smoke or chemicals. Practice exercises. Aerobic activities, such as swimming and running, strengthen the respiratory muscles. Vaccinate yourself. Flu and pneumonia vaccines prevent dangerous infections. Breathe properly. Deep breathing techniques improve oxygenation. The lungs are much more than air filters. They are central to homeostasis, immunity, and vitality. Its complexity and efficiency ensure that each cell receives oxygen and is free of toxic waste. Taking care of them, avoiding harmful habits, and prioritizing checkups is an investment in integral health and quality of life. After all, every breath is a reminder that without healthy lungs, the body cannot thrive.